Hi, this is Photoni M, and welcome back to Creature Comforts Challenge. And what are we playing? Oxygen Included, Spaced Out DLC Early Access. I am not going to forget. You guys thought I might forget, but I'm not going to. Okay, I am, going to make some changes over here. I'm going to put in an extra transformer to handle all the stuff that we're going to do to the right. So that's going to be like this, and like this, and like this. Yeah. That's going to be in a hurry since now these aren't going to work, but it's okay. We can hurry on that. Unless I accidentally made it out of copper, which I did. Cobalt, how about that? Cobalt. And then I'll just get rid of these wires that look so ugly. Ugh. Yuck. Okay. Yeah, so this place is just going along swimmingly. We're gonna dig down here and get access to this crude oil, and then we're gonna send that crude oil right back. You know what I'm not gonna do? I had to explain, but I am not gonna let that out. We are gonna send the crude oil right back to the other base, and the reason is that we really need operators to process it. I ain't got no operators. Ain't got none. So, back over here, speaking of the other base. Oh, what is all that white? Did I queue up way too much construction again? Oh. Sorry about that. That's my alarm that I have to go to work. So, speaking of, I recorded all of this already. And at a certain point, I know I recorded some video, I recorded some audio. At a certain point, I looked over at my other computer, which is right here, and realized the video was not recording, which it is recording right now. I can see with my eyes. And I was like, what? And I turned it on, and I turned back here, and the whole thing crashed. And so I had to shut off the, from the power source, shut off the computer, and, reboot the whole thing, and it didn't capture any. I recovered all the audio. I was like, phew, and none of the game capture was saved. So, I guess, I won't leave it running for an hour and a half. I'll save more often. But very, very irritating, to say the least. So, we're doing all of this again, so some of it's actually gonna be a little bit better than last time, and planned out to make a little more sense and all of that. But we are making a self-powered oxygen machine, a spawn. And the reason is that running this game on slow speed, it's very boring. I can't handle it. So, until we get enough morbs, which is at least 240, I'm not sure if that'll be enough. But what do we got now? 130. So, maybe more than halfway there. Until we get enough morbs to keep this base full of oxygen, we're just gonna run this machine. And that's the way that's gonna be, and I don't want to hear any arguing out of anybody. Oh, I thought we just dug up some coal over there, but we didn't, I guess, or we already sweeped it up, or I don't know. I don't know what. So this is all at priority 6, as you can imagine, except for that deconstruct that I just queued up. And it's gonna take a long time to build, and I wish I could just go to work and let it run, but then we're gonna miss the point where it's actually built. But yeah, so these coal generators are just to get it started. And I'm gonna feed them in on this side, on the power generating side of the power grid. Usually I just feed them right into the machines, but this way we can give our hydrogen a little head start. Then any excess hydrogen will ship over here, and we'll put that as the first thing we burn on our power grid over here. So yeah, I actually might... I have it queued up in a way that I just realized isn't really gonna work. So... I'll figure that out later. I don't know. I don't want it like that either. But this is a lower priority build. We'll do it like that. This is a 5. 5 is lower than 6. And then this actual machine is a 6, because it'll be a long time before we have excess hydrogen the way I've got it queued up. Because this whole tank will have to fill, and that'll be a reserve for our spawn, so we don't run out. Yarr. Yeah, okay, so again, I'm gonna let it run and get ready to go to work on Saturday. And then I'll see you guys in a bit. I'll see you guys. Here we are, folks. We just need a little bit more coal to get this whole thing working. But we've got our thing, oh my god, I forgot how to speak English. Oh, okay. Above 250. And then this one should be above, well, right now we'll just do 0. So these, I don't have enough coal to provide steady power right now, but it seems to be working, so maybe I'm wrong. No, there they go down. But we're gonna have to keep an eye on the gas over here, and once there's no more oxygen, we can just go like this, I guess. I don't know what number I want there, but, and then here, once this does not have oxygen in it, make sure, then we can change this around, and then, is that right? Yes. Okay, and then once we get a decent stream of hydrogen going through here, we can disconnect these. Or once we've got some battery power, I guess, both up. Don't refill these. Do not refill. Okay, here it comes, I can see it. Yes! These are disabled because that's full. Okay, now. Disable. Disable. Oh, I guess I need to change the priorities again. Okay. Okay, cool. And then, you know what this means? These can go away. Oops. That's not gonna work. There. There. Finally. Okay. Oops. And then is this connected? Yes. Okay, good. Now, I'm just gonna install another vent so we get better flow. And I did connect the liquid pipes for the cooling the base. So this water is cooling down. It needs to cool a lot more than that. But at the time this was 24, I think, degrees, or 23 maybe. So now it's heating this up, which will slow down cooling this. I decided, I don't care. I do not care. This was at 50 when I turned it on today, and now it's at 48.4. So it's something. And then I'm putting these in to hide this ugliness from the base. Just, you know. Oh yeah, and then this, deconstruct. 9. Yeah. And that should help us save on some electricity. Like getting rid of these will do. Can I not reach that? Potentially, oh, I can reach it. And then we'll just do like this. Like this. Like that. And everything is so perfect. Now I think our next priority is to cool these bristle blossoms. So let's do like this. And move our cooling stream that way. Although the cooling water is only... it's not quite cold enough to cool it down to where we want it. But it shouldn't be long, especially because now we can do that. Oh yeah. Now this I might have to divert eventually so that it fills both of the oxygen places at the same time. But for now it's fine. So this is going to be our backup hydrogen storage, and we're going to put in some power plant over here. So let's see. Like this. And smart battery. Like that. And hydrogen. Like that. I think I queued that up correctly. And I also I couldn't build or even queue up the automation wire at the time because of the electrolyzer. Good, so we should save quite a bit in terms of electricity. We got rid of 600 watts or so that were running constantly. And then this will eventually produce extra. Yeah. Right now we don't have extra, but eventually this will produce extra energy, and we will dump that onto the grid over here. Pretty sweet. Yeah. See, if it wasn't producing extra, this would never have any in it. Okay. So now this will probably be next, because this is going to need... That's why I mopped up this. I'm going to have to... I had that just for... to get rid of some polluted oxygen that was sitting here. I think I'm going to have to open this up to the right and close it all and put in some more gas pumps, because this just isn't enough. So I could put in 4 gas pumps here and more deodorizers here, I think is what we're going to have to do. So I'm going to have to sweep up that liquid right there. Okay, and then all of that needs automation wire. And the automation is going to have to move. So I guess this automation will move to here. Yeah. So we can put in 2 more deodorizers right here, and they can still reach all of them. So let's see, if I put the pressure detector here, like that. The buffer gate, yes. Uh, 142. Okay. And then, I think I had said it, but these will just be to hide that. Yep. Okay, looking good. Oh yeah. You know what I need to do though? I need to disconnect these from power right now so that in case the automation wire doesn't get put in, they don't start just pumping. Although I guess they're not hooked up to any vents, so how could they start pumping? Okay. Now the point of this, the reason we're putting these ladders is so I can build a pipe from here straight up so that the upper ones don't run out of oxygen just because it's trying to fill the lower ones. But right now, I do not feel like doing that. Just making sure I have enough suits. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I'm very excited to have that done. The next project is going to be receiving and processing the crude oil. So let's take a look. Oh, we got a printable too. So this is all built and pumping. Wow. Okay. That's ready to go. And over here we're just digging up that spore kit. Oh man. There are zombie spores in the air. I thought we were pretty careful, but it must have been just in a minute. There were some zombie spores over here too. This is going down. It was at 38. But there's some in this crude oil, so I'm just leaving it sealed off until we can get rid of that. But these are all dying, so that's good. Seems to be. But I did give one of the dupes a higher level of medicine so that I can set up a clinic for this. But I don't know if they get infected, if they can make it through the teleporter to get medical treatment, so I don't know. And then this I got started so that we can dump the rest of this ethanol. That'll be like this, and like this. Yep. Okay, so that's ready to go. That's great. So we just need to get Earthiol on board with processing all of that crude oil. So what I really want is probably a sealed off chamber that starts out in a vacuum because it's going to produce natural gas. And then, so it's probably better to put it up this way. And we can hook onto, this I'm not going to use very much, if at all, so we can probably hook onto this power system right here. Right here? Oh, right here. It's the same one. It is the same one. Mm-hmm. Okay. No problem. Did I do that already? I think I did. Okay, the problem is there's no conductive wire. Gold. Okay, whatever. Let's look at our printable. Oh yeah, we're gonna starve because these are too hot. And they apparently do have the right amount of temperature. And this over here, I think I need to queue up this life slope. And we can at least try and eat that too. And then over here I dug to some food areas so we can get that. Oh, this didn't work though. There. And let's rummage. Maybe we got a snappy suit. I don't know. Just checking to see if I got one through there before that I forgot about. Well, looky here. Over here in Recano, Max is a critter rancher. Alright. And Nisbet, oh yeah, what the heck. Let's give her advanced grilling. She seems to have enough morale. And they emptied this out, so that's great. And so we're just getting the last of it, and then I'll mop all of this. And what I want to do, so let's see, blood slugs can now be wrangled. Wrangle those slugs. Wrangle them! Wrangle them! Just saying, just should wrangle them. So we got a place for them. They're going to start producing hydrogen. Well, they already are, but they're going to do it in a concentrated location. And then we've got this vent over here, which I'd like to let out. It emits at 500 degrees Celsius. Problem is, that's fine. I don't mind melting all this and getting some water. We don't have renewable water over here. The problem is, this is not space exposure, but this is. So as soon as this starts melting, we have space exposure. So we really need to get out here and close this off. And we also, I really want to figure out how I'm going to catch all this hydrogen and stuff too. I have no idea. But our power over here is going to be hydrogen power, hydro power, just like the New Deal. And then our power at the other base will have to do with these slicksters. So let's see, we can dig all that. How's this doing? 16,000 zombie spores. What about over here? Did they go away? They seem to have gone away. I'm not seeing any zombie spores. So that's good. That means I can release the crude oil. Yeah. Release the crude oil. And I'm also going to just keep digging the stuff that's easy to dig. I'm going to leave this sealed though until, well, I don't want that. I don't want this larva to die though, but I don't know if this will transfer to the air. I don't know anything. So I'm just going to leave it for now. This eventually will go away though, so let's make it. It won't actually hide it from the dupes, but it will hide it from me. Very good. All of this can go. And over here, like that, they'll probably lock themselves in. Probably. But we have lead we can make stuff out of now over here. That's exciting. Can't get up there, so do this. And, I guess this. Because I want to dump all the crude to the right. Just what's in the environment. As I said before. Up here, I can do this. No, I can't. I mean, I can build a ladder, but I didn't think I needed it. And now we can also do like this. But let's see, did these get zombie spores on them? Like from them coming in and out? No, they didn't, so that's good. And I can easily make some of these out of lead. Yeah, and then let's dump some lead over here too. What were we dumping that was edible? Oh, we had too much food. Well, that might be another option. I turned these off because we had too much food. So, let's see. Yes, eggshells, yes. Refined metal. Let's start sending over our lead so we can build things out of refined wire, copper wire. These are terrible out of lead because lead reduces the melting point. But I figure this will be fine because we're right here next to the ice. Like, it's very cold over here. So, alright, okay. Huh. Okay, do we see any more zombie spores? Nope. So let's go ahead and go like this. And like that. Yeah. And then I get this oil from up here. This can go. And then we're waiting on this. Come on! Cure your zombie infection! Uh-oh, unreachable food. Oh, shit. Hey! I'm building a oil refinery. Thankfully they put that unreachable food notice. This is gonna have to be... oh yeah, let's do brine. I've got a whole bunch of brine. And it's just like everything else. If it's not a 6... oh, they did it. I lied. You know me, I'm a liar. You know this. I'm gonna do a 6 anyway. So first we're gonna have to empty all the air out, and then we'll set up a system for it to detect a certain amount. And when it does detect that amount, I'm gonna turn this off until it's all sealed. Once it detects the amount that we want, something like 4,500 probably, because I don't want it to overpressure, then we'll have it pump out the natural gas. Where's that gonna go? I don't know. Look at this mess. It's ridiculous. I don't know. Why did I even put this here? It's really not the best place, but that's what we're doing. But we'll put some petroleum processing over here probably, or maybe even right over here, so because of the water tie-in, I don't know. And then we will, plastic. Oh no, we won't make plastic. We have our own plastic. This petroleum is going into space. Speaking of space. Let's see how much sucrose we have. Because we don't have a Sweetle farm yet. Not very much. Okay. So I'm thinking that we can... Can we make a petroleum? I'm not sure what we've researched yet. I don't think we have enough sugar to do this. I'm just thinking about where I can make a new ranch. Our hydrogen's ready. Okay, so coal, no, not 20. I think that was back in the old days. So this one we want to go first, so when it gets down to 60, it turns those on. Oh. Yeah, that's important. Okay. Oh, and then these are done. It's a miracle. Okay, now this can actually, no, we've got to encase this first, and then we can connect the gas pump. I probably don't want to, I don't want to turn on the oil refinery either until this is empty. Looks like I put too much brine. Okay. Yeah. This is great. So this is getting more pressurized, which is what we want. I decided not to... They finished this pipe over by the bristle blossoms, but I decided not to run our coolant through there yet because it's not cold enough. It's 31.5 degrees by the time it gets over there. Okay. maybe I misread, or maybe it was a lie, but this bug is not fixed. Look how hot the air is. It's heating up really fast. 200-degree air because of this abyssalite. So I put this on a 9. And we're just digging up a little bit more coal over here, so that's why we came this direction. And only to discover this vile lie. Yeah, but it looks like the carbon dioxide's already intermingled and not that hot, but this right here, oh, I might have been looking at grams. Definitely I was seeing carbon dioxide that was 90 degrees, 80 degrees, then 400 degrees, now I see that was grams. I mean, I knew it was grams all along and I was testing you guys, and it was grams, so you're right, good job. Yeah, so I dug this out actually because I need more iron, though we are almost out of coal as well, so, you know, things aren't going great. This is getting closer. We just need our pump, I think, before we can pump this out. Then once it's a vacuum, we can make petroleum. Then this here will store petroleum. And then I suppose I can put some petroleum refineries over here. This isn't going to stay here. I mean, that'll make this water really hot, but I don't know. I don't care about stuff like that. I'm not, like, organized-based person. No, I'm not. Now this can actually go at the right level. So, yeah. So I want to make it happen. And I don't think I need those either. We are building a sick bay for the zombie, whatever it's called, when you get the zombie spores in you. I've actually never had it happen. Okay, so the polluted water has cooled about 1/2 degree, but hey, it's something. And this has actually heated up about 3 degrees. This has cooled down 6 degrees. That's great. Then, on the gas front, I rerouted some of these pipes, and this will get, I guess we can just delete it. It's just oxygen. We like oxygen. Yeah, I just need this pipe out of the way, because I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to pump the CO2 that's down here. Okay, why is the pressure so low? Okay. Into the other base, and then it'll come out here somewhere, right here, and we'll pump it down into this area so that it can be turned into crude oil. And I'm just digging out some more of this stuff so that all the crude oil that can will fall down that way. There's a long-haired larva egg, and I might just, I don't know, what should I do? They are good decor. What should I do? Oh, God. I don't know what to do. This can now be opened up across here like I was saying before, so maybe I'll put that in and dig that out. Why? I don't know. Although this is one good reason why. To get the water out of there. Yeah. Oops. We used to have too much food over here, and now there's no food, so I'm a little concerned about that. How would that be? A lot of it did rot. Now that we have ethanol, I guess I can plug one of these in. Let's do that. We put it right there. God damn it. Like so. and it should stay in the right kind of gas. I could even put it like right here, maybe. That's fine. Okay, so Recono is looking good. The only thing I'm going to need is a gas vent over here. And I probably want one that uses plastic, although getting them to precision ship a certain amount of plastic is not very likely. But we'll send a little bit of plastic over, hopefully, maybe all of it. And I had wanted to, oh good. I want to get this going before we sign off, so I will just queue up the rest of this on 6. Now that we can pump that out, that's great. Although, I don't have anywhere to send the gas after that. It's gonna take a while to build up enough natural gas, but let's see. Oh, sweet. That's probably enough plastic. I think I just needed one. Oh, no. Oh, no. I dumped it out by accident. Oh my god. I just didn't want them to put more in it. Okay, yes. There's 1100 plastic over here. So I did it by accident on purpose. You know, as you do. But these guys are producing some oil, but they're running out of carbon dioxide fast, so I just don't know, do I want to dig straight down? Probably not. I'll probably go around. This is going to be a really long pipe. Yeah, what the heck. Right here is fine. And I'm apparently making it out of granite. Granite? Okay, fine. And then a high pressure gas vent, which does not apparently have an overheat temperature, although plastic melts at, what, 125 or something? Now I just need to pump the CO2 into it. Yeah. Okay, and then up at the top of the base, I did queue up a sugar engine. This apparently can be put on there. I guess I don't need both of those things. I don't know. I really don't. There's a lot I want. I want a fish farm. I want some CO2 manufacturing. Oh, this can be connected. For some reason they won't build that one stretch right there. It's been like that for a while. Okay, are you building? Yes! No! My fault. It's my fault. These are different materials, so I'm not going to connect them yet. Okay, yes, our crude oil is coming from the other place. Very good. Okay. It's gonna heat this up. Oh, I used an insulated pipe. Wait, crude oil at 15°C. It has been sitting here, but still, it's been sitting there in insulated pipe. Okay, so now we're sitting here again. Yeah, see? 70 something, but okay. What I want over here for the CO2 is a filter. You know, the powerless kind? Yes, I am going to use that finally. And we'll have it, if it's CO2, you know, go through here, chlorine here, and both kinds of oxygen here. And hydrogen too, I guess. I guess hydrogen we can flow into these. I don't know. Yeah. Ouch. Ugh, I've been playing too long. It's a sign. But in any case, oh, we got it built. Yes. Alright. This is operational. We're about to have petroleum. So we can't make a petroleum engine without space research. And so we are going to have to do that first. And I'll probably just send my researcher to the other planet with the trailblazer and then, send them back here, but just keep them in orbit until they run out of food and that other stuff. Okay. Oh, what's this at? 30.7, so it's getting closer, but these need to be at 30, so I turn up the priority on the ice. Okay, the water's down to 30, that's good. That'll help them grow properly. This is back down to 25, and this is down to 44. And we have liquid gold! Whoa, and, a little bit of tangledness. Yeah! Alrighty, okay. Very, very good. Okay, this is gonna be... So, it's not gonna solve our power problem because this is all we got. Plus the little bit that they're making. So I need to start dumping CO2 in here, and then I need to build some habitats for them. And we do have a rancher over here, so guess what we're doing next episode? Habitats for them and shipping the CO2 across. And then, opening this up too. This is almost out of zombie spores, so that'll be nice. Somehow polluted oxygen got down here, so that had some zombie spores, but they're gone now too, I see. That's good. And so that will be something for us to look forward to next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I'm PhotonEM. Like, share, comment, subscribe. See you in the next one.